Hey folks, Nas here. Another episode of Medieval Dynasty and our road to 1 million coins. So I've literally been working through the night to try and get as much of these buildings that I placed yesterday built. Now granted, I haven't succeeded in getting any of them complete. It's a lot of banging and hammering and all of that. I've gone through all of my logs. So I went through all the logs that I had stacked next to my house. I went through all of the logs that were still over between the road and the water way down the other side of my house. And now I'm kind of going through the stack of sticks that I'd been collecting and throwing in my house because I knew I was going to be needing a lot of sticks. Now, the problem is I got a bunch of sticks, but I've got a little bit of straw. I don't have a whole lot. I got a little bit. So I'm going to end up having to go through and get more straw. I've clearly got to get more logs. But I should be able to get maybe 2 buildings done. I think the well is ready to go. I think all it needs is straw. So let's go ahead and get that. Does it need straw? Yeah, it needs straw. So I got to get straw. I don't have the straw in my inventory. Let's go grab that while I'm running out of steam here. There it is, straw. Yeah, I got 90 straw on me, so I'm gonna have to go and collect some more straw. So it's probably gonna take me every bit of the rest of the season to get these buildings done. But I'd like to get a couple of them done, so this one will be checked off. We got to get, let's see, it's the well, the barn, the resource storage, the woodshed, food storage, and the workshop. And then I placed a couple of extra buildings. There we go. The well is checked off. I placed a couple of extra buildings. The resource storage, that's going to take more than what I have on me. The workshop? Yeah, we got to get the workshop. Actually, let's get the woodshed. Finish this, because this could potentially be a more useful building to get done than the workshop. But we can try and get the workshop done. I should have enough to get the workshop and then probably put the rest of the straw in maybe the resource storage. The food storage is definitely going to have to be up before we get anybody in the village. So that's going to be after these. That's probably going to be priority. Of course, my hammer breaks and I don't have another log on me. So I guess it's time to quit building since I've been doing it all night long. And we don't have any other houses up. So I've got a lot of building to do. One, to complete the chapter 7 quest line, but to be prepared to bring anybody else into the village, which I definitely want to do. I need to leave the sickle here. I need to leave the hat here. I'm trying to drop this, sticks and straw and what little stone I have left on me. I literally used up all of my stone. Let's drop some items in here. We're going to drop the feathers in here. We'll drop the leather. I'll keep that hop. Maybe we'll try and keep them. I don't know if we're going to be doing beer or not. We're going to keep the rest of that. I need to cook that meat. Let's put the hat in there. Put the sickle in there. What are we at? 18 kilograms. That's fine. I haven't needed the bucket, but I am going to put it in there. Because, I mean, if nothing else, I can put it in the resource storage or fill it with water and put it in the food storage when we get villagers. Let me cook that meat real quick. I do have an extra water skin. I can sell that. All right, let's craft. All right, let me cook this meat. And I'll be right back. Alrighty, there we go. We cooked up that 13 roasted meat. What's our hunger at? We're at 58. I need to drink. Let's see. Flatbread. 45. we're going to wait a few minutes to eat that flatbread, but that'll fill us up pretty good. Now, we got the Sambor Story 2 quest. We got to go and talk to Norbert, which is over in Brannica. So I think we're going to go ahead and head that direction. Let's go ahead and run through the water here. Another foggy, rainy day. Man, I tell you what, it's had a lot of foggy, rainy days in this. Hopefully it clears out. Alrighty, let me head over to Brannica, because that's where Norbert is. First, I was thinking wrong. Norbert, Norbert is in Boranica. He is the herbalist. I was completely thinking of a different character. Let's see. Not that it matters right now, but what is everybody? Okay. Not bad, not bad. Let's go over here and talk to Norbert real quick. Alrighty, so he is wanting us, I'm here to pick up the elixir of cosmic might that Fanina wants me to get. Alright, so for Norbert, he wants 10 dandelion, he wants 5 daisies, 3 thistle, and 1 manure. Now, we can buy the dandelion, daisy, and thistle from him, but the manure we can get from the sheep lady here in this same town. So dandelion, 10 dandelion.
How can I help you? Only the best products here.
And I'm just going to buy them just because it's quick and easy. So 10 dandelion. Get out of that. 5 daisy.
How are you?
I know I have some in my inventory. Not too concerned. 3, 4, 5. Get that. And then we need 3 thistle.
Hail, friend.
Hail, friend. Where's the
I've
thistle?
got it.
Down here beyond the P section. There it is. I think it was 3. 3 thistle.
Goodbye.
Is that right? Yes. And then 1 manure. So we can come over to the lady up here who sells... Actually, the lady doesn't actually sell the goats. You actually interact with the goats themselves, or the sheep, to buy them. So you can actually interact with them and just buy them straight from the animal.
A newcomer.
A newcomer. I think he only needed 1 manure.
Hello there.
Is that right? Yes, 1 manure. All right, let's go back and let's have Norbert make this elixir of cosmic might. There we go. Ingredients. Terrific. Thank you. Take care. Sambor Story 2. Deliver to Fanina. So we got to go back to Fanina. Fine, whatever. Okay, I want to go, because we really haven't been out adventuring, and I kind of want to go adventuring a little bit, because I want to see if we can find some more goodies to sell. Since we're not producing anything yet, and now granted, I could, be making stone knives and stuff like that, but because we don't have fast crafting on, it takes a lot of time to do that. And it's very bothersome to me to just stand around and craft stuff. I see a barrel over by the... Oh, there's barrels there. All right, let's go up here. Let's see what's over here. I know, my thirst is really low, but that's okay. What do we got? Stone pickaxe. That's good. Or... I know there's some in the bucket, too. Can I crouch down? Can I see the ones in the bucket and target them? Come on! So close. Iron ore. No more in the bucket. Okay. We can go in there and we can actually get ore if we wanted to. We could sell it. once we get the smithy up, we could actually turn it into ingots and utilize it. Salt, I'll go ahead and I'll pick that up. Pick up the iron, and the copper, and the salt, the tin. I don't see anything in the buckets themselves, no. And then I'm going to go down here and get me a little drink. Perfect. And I should be able to eat that flatbread now. There we go. We got roasted meat to tide us over. We may end up having to go hunting if we don't find any other food. All right, I'm going to travel down this creek, see if maybe that chest has popped up this season. I don't remember if we traveled down here or not. No, it didn't pop up because it would have been right there. All right, I'm going to head off to Denica because we need to go back and talk to Fanina. Alrighty, finally made the long trek back to Denica, and we're going to go back over here and we're going to talk to Fanina. Yes, ma'am, here is the potion of bullcrap. Norbert said to drink it 3 times a day. Let's see. Got it. So we're good to deal now. Not so fast. Yeah, yeah, she's a pain in the butt. Come back tomorrow. Oh, yeah, you're put a knot in your noggin. Alrighty, is what it is. Now, let's see, what do we got? We went and talked to our gal. We gotta wait till next summer for that. We gotta go talk to Sambor. Well, I'm not running clear across the map to talk to Sambor right now. Once we complete this, then we can go back and talk to Sambor, because at that time we can work on both of those at the same time, because we'll be needing to talk to Sambor. So I think what I need to do is go back and start chopping down some more trees and trying to get some of those buildings up. I need to figure out a few more house placements. That way we can start working on bringing villagers into the village, but I got to get those buildings up first. Whoa. Dude, it's like every time I walk down here, you're running past me. Charging me like that. I'm thinking it's a boar, like that guy right freaking there. Stop it. I mean, I need the meat and stuff, but hang on. Can we get him? Where'd he go? Did he run way off? I guess so. Okay. I mean, I'd have got him, but I just don't like shit running at me. Don't go charging me. Now, he didn't charge me. He just ran by. The bunny rabbit. Like, we've hit a lot of this stuff the past couple of seasons, so nothing is spawning for us. Or nothing new is spawning for us. So maybe next season, it'll be a lot easier to see some of this, because one, it'll be winter time. That'll be the best time to go and just collect the heck out of stone. I was kind of hoping that we could have found a pickaxe. And we may still find a pickaxe. So something you can do is, once you find a pickaxe or make a pickaxe, you can go into the mine and you can mine until your heart's content. Just make sure that you pick everything up, because at some point you're going to mine so much you can't move. But on the last day of the season, you can go mining or go logging or whatever, collect a bunch of stuff, and then literally put everything in your inventory. And at season change, you'll be teleported back to your house. So it's kind of a cheaty way to get stuff back to your house. But you could do the same thing, I guess, with like crafting stone knives and stuff. I mean, obviously you put them in your inventory and then you just drop them in your house or whatever. And then once you get a donkey or something to ride, you can actually be encumbered yourself and get on the horse or the donkey. And at that point, I don't believe the donkey is encumbered. All right, I need to go. Where's my axe? There it is. We're going to go the other side of the house and start logging that median between the road and the water. That way I can get some more logs. But I know it's slow and go here in the first of the series here on our road to 1,000,000 coins. But once I'm able to get some villagers in here and start getting things automated, it'll be a little bit better going. Because then I'm not the one having to do all the crafting and stuff like that. I can split it up between myself and the villagers and stuff like that. But I do have to get, because we have to get these quests done and not fail them, I still need to do these quests. So, oh, there's some logs there. It's a stick. There. But I also need to be doing all of this here as well so I can get the skill points to help better our adventure to 1,000,000 coins. Literally just picking up everything I can see while I can see it, because I can chop trees at night. I don't need to be able to see the tree to chop it. I'm just going to pick everything up here until I get encumbered, and I can travel it back to the house. But see, if I'd have been turning all of these sticks and stones into stone knives, I'd have had the money, yes, but I'd have had to spend even more time gathering sticks and stones to build these buildings. And if we don't build the buildings, then we can potentially end up failing them. Well, no, you don't fail the chapter quests. You just don't ever get them done. But it's better to get it done, because then you have a hard time bringing in more villagers if you're wanting to. The story quests, I only had 5 logs on me. The story quests are the ones that can fail. Now I've got a little bit of clay here. That's what we got from Sambor, digging that clay and stuff. We'll drop the copper because we're going to end up using those metals. The salt, I probably won't use it. I mean, I could. It'll bring in more money if I sell meat. Let's go and there's my stone and my sticks right there. So we'll drop the stick, and then we'll drop the stone, so that's all out of my inventory. There we go. Now we can go back out. How much weight do we have? We're at 22. That's good. Now we can go back out, and I can start really collecting some more stuff. Broadleaf plantain, I'll use it. Yep, stone, yes, thank you. Broadleaf, yep. I'm sitting here staring at a stone. Let's pick everything around it before I get it. Oh my goodness. Okay, stone. That was a stick. Oh no, that was just decoration, I guess. Stone. Alright, let's chop down trees. I definitely have to have trees. Let's get those chopping down. I've seen a bunch of comments and stuff. I really appreciate all the comments. Appreciate everybody that's joining. We checked this, didn't we? Yeah, we checked that barrel. Hopefully everybody is having fun, whether you're joining the challenge or not. But if you are, definitely let me know in the comments. Let me know if you're joining the challenge. Let me know what your plans are for trying to reach that 1,000,000 coins as quick as you can. I know I've had a few people mention that they're getting back into the game because of this challenge, so that's really nice. Stone. We need all of this stuff. I need all the stuff. Just all of it. Just give it to me. Gimme. But these little areas to where I'm at, the little medians between the road and the water, is almost always a safe area, almost all the way across the map. You don't have to worry about anything coming up and biting you in the butt. Now, obviously, if there are bandits that spawn nearby, you know, you want to be careful of those, but it's not like they're going to spawn behind you. You're going to know they're there at the beginning of the season or when you first enter the area. It's not like things are going to spawn behind you. Like in some games, you get to a certain area and it's a trigger and then the things spawn. No, the trigger for this game is season change. That's when stuff spawns or despawns in some cases too. Stones and sticks and stones and sticks. Okay. Then we can come through and I can literally start here and just start chopping trees and letting them fall. And move to the next one once you know it's safe to move. And just drop a bunch of them. Timber. And again, I know these are spruce trees. You only get 3 logs. But I'm literally just clear cutting this median. Make sure the log's falling away from you before you run under it. I think that second night I was out chopping trees and I ran too quickly and I got knocked down. Took my health down to half. It was like right after I stopped recording. Okay. That guy's not falling. Let's just go ahead and finish him off. Woo. All right, there we go. Because the trees can hurt you. See this, ooh, simple house unlocked, nice. The iron axe, see 1, 2, 3, it's down. As to where with the stone axe, it was taking like 5 hits to get it down. That's why I wanted to keep these iron axe. Get that out of the way, those are gonna fall. We're just going to keep going down this little median here. Oop, swing and a miss, swing and a miss, swing and a miss. Did I chop this tree? No. It's still standing. Now all of these trees, as long as you leave the stump, the tree will grow back in 2 years. 2 years. If you remove the stump, the tree won't ever come back. End of story. So keep in mind of what you're trying to do, and wasn't sure which way that was falling. And yeah, only remove the stumps that you think that you need to move. There's that. I'm literally going to keep doing this because we're going to need logs. So it doesn't matter how many I chop down. We are going to need logs for sure. Got to finish the building. I'm not too terribly concerned about the farming, other than the fact that I want to get things unlocked. Like I want to get to that donkey. What is it called? The donkey stable, donkey shed, donkey shelter. I want to get to that donkey shelter. So that's about one of the biggest things. That and the pigsty are the biggest things I'm concerned about as far as farming goes. The pigsty is going to help with manure so we can make fertilizer so we don't have to buy it. And then obviously the donkey shelter is going to allow us to have a ride. Timber! Boom! Should be a big thud when it hits the ground. Please don't. You're going to fall in the water, and then I'm going to have to go chase logs in the water. Yeah. What we got? We got a few more trees here that we can chop down. Looks like I've still got one tree standing back there. Maybe it's just leaning against another like that. If that happens, then it gets a little precarious. Might as well just go ahead and chop it into a log, then chop down the next tree. There's that. Go get this one. And we'll get this one, and then this will be the last one we'll chop down for now. And I can go back and start chopping them up. Get them off the roadway. That the food storage, that one is log intensive for sure. Oh, I'm carrying too much. All right, let's pick that last one up, and then we'll start heading back. Jump. You see, now we got a bunch of logs there. It's just, I don't know. I just like going through and chopping them all down and then go and chop them all up. It's just the way I like to do things. Do I have my hammer on me? No, I have a stone pickaxe. Did I have a hammer in here. I'm pretty sure I still have a hammer in here. Yes, I do right there. So we'll get the hammer. We're going to drop those feathers. Don't get very many feathers chopping down those trees. Roasted meat, the sticks and the stones, we need to drop those. We're going to put the stone pickaxe in the chest. We can put the hoe in the chest. I don't need that right now. And then we can drop these sticks and stones over here. Perfect. And then I can bring the logs and put them here. Then go back, do the same thing. Try and get all this done before it gets too terribly dark. Now, granted, the last several episodes have just been dark in general because of this fog. Fog is a pain in the butt. Much rather have clear days. Did I get my axe out? I did. Go ahead and pick that up. We got a log there. Spruce tree, let's chop that. Get all of these sticks because I see a group of them here. Stone, sticks, just pick them all up. Gonna need them all. Because the first buildings you're building they're log heavy, stick heavy, and straw heavy. Of course, you need stones for the bases. If you're building houses and you're using stone walls, obviously you're going to be picking up a lot of stone. Let's see, can I get in here and do that? Got leaves in my face. Let's get that. There we go. Oh, that's a log. Don't chop it. You don't need to chop it. That you do. That's a tree. Now it's a log. And what else? There we go. A bunch of stuff in front of me here. Maple tree chop. Did that finish it off? Oh no, here it is. That finished it off. All right, now I'm encumbered. Pick up one more just because I didn't want to jump over it. Then we can haul that back and drop it next to the house. And then tonight I can work on some of those buildings a little bit more and see if we can get some more of those buildings done. Go to my little storage pile here. Yeah, see, we got 19 logs in that run. And then we can go and drop the sticks inside. Not too concerned about the 3 stone. Because we're going to be collecting more. I mean, we're going to be collecting more sticks too. But anyway, it's starting to get dark. It's going to be hard to see anyway. I think we're going to call this an episode. I appreciate everybody joining me today. Thank you to my members. You should be able to see them on the screen there. Again, leave me a like and a comment. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing that as well. And we will see you folks in the next one. You take care and happy hunting.